how to tackle a personal injury cases. A lot of hard-working families do everything right. They buy lots of insurance coverage for their health, their home, and their car. These families are very responsible and not likely to know why they would need a personal injury attorney following a car accident. They have very good health insurance that pays for all their medical treatment, including expensive surgeries and rehabilitation. They may also have disability insurance that provides for supplemental income and may decide there is no need to hire an attorney as it appears nothing has been lost. More recently, accident victims may be encouraged to pursue a personal injury claim not by their friends and family, but the very same people that paid the medical bills. Health insurance carriers are routinely sending out letters to their insured practically demanding they pursue an injury claim. The reason is that the health insurance carriers have a right to get reimbursed for whatever medical expenses were paid out. The person insured by health insurance is not required to purse the claim and may opt not to pursue the claim, and often they do not as there is no perceived loss. If an individual suffers an injury, then they are in their full right to make a compensation claim against the party they deem responsible for the injury. The advice would be to do so using a specialized solicitor. Filing a claim on your own would most likely be a burdensome task. There are many areas that need special consideration when gathering information for a claim. If the claim is to be successful, it is necessary to follow the following steps: identify the party at fault, have clear evidence that they are to blame for the injury, establish that they should have foreseen the accident which caused you harm, as they were in a position of responsibility to do so. Prove that the party at fault could have taken reasonable and expected steps to lessen the risk and yet failed to do so. Demonstrate the loss which you have suffered as a result of the accident. The above processes that are essential to any claim show the real complexity of personal injury law and the requirement for an expert solicitor. Personal injury solicitors have vast expertise in the area which will make the process much smoother and efficient. The value in hiring a personal injury attorney is that the personal injury attorney is able to evaluate a personal injury claim much better than the injury victim and obtain what is fair for the injury victim as a settlement or verdict. If the matter requires a trial, it would be nearly impossible for the injury victim to get through the mountain of steps necessary to get to that point. A personal injury solicitor can help you decide if a claim is worth continuing. Due to their experience, if an individual goes to them with the details of their case, they can assess it and advise the individual whether to go ahead with the claim or not. This is useful as it avoids the individual wasting their time, if the claim for personal injury is deemed more than likely to be unsuccessful. If the personal injury solicitor helps an individual avoid perusing an unwinnable claim, then they will have saved themselves stress, money, time and disappointment. In the event that any of these situations have befallen you or a loved one, you are aware that the incident itself has been more than traumatic enough without adding the brunt of courtroom proceedings to it. That is why the most beneficial course of action is to seek the services of the best personal injury attorney who provides free consultation. Most of all, the best injury law firm to employ is one which will demand nothing at all unless they properly settle your case. With such a firm, you can be positive that this traumatic event will have the best possible resolution. To place your case in the most effective hands, contact a seasoned personal injury attorney.